here it's more like it's more to be sure that the size it's gonna.
Films that were actually flown overnight and were shown. We plan to produce here a total of 6,500 hours, which is more than 6 times the duration of the game. So the competition is around 1,000 hours. This is a major shift through the years in the way we produce and the volume we produce, which is dictated by the developments in the way people consume media. On the Champions League of the time. And then the summer we got a TV set, the final of the World Cup in Mexico. Yeah, we didn't have a TV set yet. We have developed AI-based models that help us identify, they raise alarms, you know, there's this story breaking, there's this interesting thing for this country in Latin America that you wouldn't expect in the Winter Games. All of a sudden people go crazy about an athlete, and we feed with the relevant content.
Digital revolution, you know, the changes are at the warp speed.
When you have to deal with so much content, it's almost impossible to do it fast only with human activity. I mean, we would need an army of producers and an army of editors to do it. At the end of the day, what we publish is the decision of humans, of our producers. Still, we believe that the creativity, the knowledge, the understanding, and the human sensitivity is with them. I want us to have a photo. And what photo? I grabbed him and we had this. We thought that it was a great tool for us to be able to show very close to the point of view of the athlete, what does it really feel to be an athlete, what it feels like going downhill, going, you know, with more than 100 kilometers down these, you know, scary mountains. What does it feel when you're speed skating? What does it feel when you have a bobsleigh and you go with 160 kilometers? We could objectively always cover that, and we cover it very comprehensively. But for us, it's important in the games to make people feel. They were coming to Italy for holidays. On board a Russian. We should not forget that this is not about technology. And of course we go to a destination which is California, which is one of the metropolises of technology production. But I don't think that we should do technology games in LA. We should do games about the athletes and the humans and their emotions. So for me, technology is extremely interesting to the extent that helps the narrative. Human beings crave storytelling, and humans are storytellers. We are for thousands of years. Storytelling is engraved in our genes, in our brains, because it's a way through which humans solve problems and communicate and develop civilizations. This, for me, will be the main issue with all the fancy new goodies that technology will be bringing us. I'm sure we will be testing and checking them all to retain really only the ones that will maintain the Olympic Games as a uniquely human experience, as a very deep, emotional human experience.